Most fish will tend to eat as much as they can. They don't really know when their next meal is going to be. A lot of your smaller fish, a good rule of thumb is, no more than what they can eat in about 2 minutes floating on the surface. Larger chunks you will definitely want to get in, scoop the excess food out. Small particles will either get filtered out or settle down in the sand bed, and that's where with your routine maintenance you basically suck the uneaten food out at the end. Feeding the wrong food or too much food can really cause a big problem in the aquarium. As the fish get stressed, their slime coat depletes away, and the slime coat helps protect the fish from funguses, diseases, parasites. There's a lot of good natural medications for them. There's different like tea tree oil, aloe vera. It helps replenish the fish's slime coat, put electrolytes back into the water. All my tanks I tend to try to feed a variety, not just frozen food, give them pellet. You have your flake food, typically for your smaller community fish. We've got the live ghost shrimp. Of course, you can feed it to a lot of the freshwater fish. And they can even actually be used real good as a cleanup crew in your freshwater tanks. Saltwater tanks, they'll live for quite a few hours in the saltwater, which is good because a lot of the saltwater fish, they'll only eat so much so fast. Some of them, that's what they're actually going to eat in the wild, and they want to stay as natural as they can. People tend to pick up just fresh shrimp from the store. Most store products, there's no telling sometimes what's on them, because when you take it home, you're typically going to cook it. Anything that is on it's going to be cooked off, and then you take it home, you feed it to your fish raw, it can still have something on it. It is better to actually buy something that's prepared specifically for your fish versus something that you would take home for yourself. And when you're getting the proper nutrition. Too much protein, too much meat source, they tend to actually grow faster, and just in the long run you tend to have different body problems with them. Just kind of like a person growing too fast, they'll have joint problems. You can't, in a way, kind of get the same thing with fish growing too fast. We tend to carry actually foods that have like multi-packs for fresh and saltwater fish. Tend to be a lot happier and heartier getting a variety of food versus the same thing all the time.